on slow.
Yes, you are.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you understand me? We're going to get this show on the road, you understand? Because, first of all, this is International Red Styling, Yahoo.com, but what it is a fashion experience. But we're talking about choices today due to the fact that this is Choices in 2019. We did a show on choices before, and I did it solo. I have a guest with me today that's going to tell you about her choices. But first of all, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to talk about choices. What made me think about choices is that we did a show on happiness earlier, and that's a choice right there, you understand me? I was trying to explain to people that you decide how you want to feel when you wake up. You decide what you want to put on. You know what I mean? How you want to look. It all disposes of the choice that you make. Determines your day of how it's going to be. You know, you can decide if you want to feel good or you want to feel bad. You put on some depressing clothes. Say if you put on some all black, you're not going to feel as good as if you put on pink and red, yellow or blue. You know, you're going to be brightened up because the color that you put on makes you feel that way. Just like people say, oh, you're looking through rose-colored glasses. Well, actually, today I am. You understand? Because yellow, pink roses. You know, but you got to try to do that mentally in your head. Wake up, you know, looking and feeling and you know, rosy. You know what I mean? And if you do that, you'll feel good and you'll feel great. And I got a guest today that's a living example of that. If you look at her colors, you'll say, wow, she looks great, you understand? And this is Friday Forever. Forever Friday.
Ooh.
And how you doing today, Friday?
Wonderful.
If
Great.
If you're doing as good as you look, you're great. Like Tony Tiger.
No, not great. Spectacular.
Well, that's what I want to hear. Because that's the choice you make. See, that's what people don't understand. The choices are there. You know, people choose to be mean. People choose you make choices all day. Every second of every day you're making a choice. And people make bad choices, and they regret it.
And by the way, I'm not wearing this hat because he wears hats. Has nothing to do about him.
What's that? Why are you wearing that hat? Such a nice hat.
I don't want people thinking that I'm wearing this because you wear that. No. Get that out of your head right now. Because I wanted to wear white. You know, I don't have nothing white. And this was white.
And it's cold outside.
I wanted to wear white. And I look like I got off the Alps with this hat.
It's
So
cold
like,
outside.
Damn.
It's
Good.
cold out there.
What?
It's cold outside, ain't it?
No, it's not.
You don't think it's cold? Well, you're
It
from
might
Idaho.
have been this morning early, but nah.
You're from Idaho. It's different than here. Is it cold there?
Yeah. It is cold there.
Most places are cold.
It's snow. I mean, there's snow and ice.
Even Las Vegas got cold. It got snow right now today.
What?
Las Vegas is snowing. You never heard of Las
I
Vegas?
don't believe that.
Yes, it's snowing in Las Vegas.
I do not believe that.
You don't believe that?
No, I don't.
Yeah, it's snowing.
I have to see it. No,
Big snowflakes.
I do
And
not.
I only seen it snow once when I was there, and I was there 4 years.
Vegas does not snow, like not even like downtown.
No, it's snowing. It's snowing like as if you were in the
On
city.
the outskirts, maybe?
No, right downtown Vegas.
I don't believe. I have to
Or
see
maybe
it.
they live in the outskirts. These are some friends of
I have
mine.
to see it to believe
They were
it.
on Facebook and they were snowing. I don't know what part of Vegas they was in.
Yeah, well, see, you don't even know, so you
I don't know if they were downtown, but they was in Las Vegas. I know
You
that.
can't speak on it.
They do live in Las Vegas.
On the outskirts, probably.
I don't think they're too far from the city because they're not country people. So I think they would be in Vegas. I'm not sure, but anyway, it's snowing in Las Vegas. And if it snows in Vegas, you know it's snowing. But it's snowing all around here, the outskirts, Reno, Lake Tahoe, all around.
Of course it snows in the mountains, Red. Of course.
Yeah.
You got to get your facts straight, buddy.
No, Vegas wasn't the mountains. It was in the city.
It's the desert all the way around it.
Yeah, I know.
And it doesn't mean it snows right in where the lights and things are. It might be cold. You could see your breath, maybe. I don't know. I highly doubt there's snow right in there.
Well, I'm not going to argue about it
Because there's lights and
that's
it
your
would
choice.
melt the snow.
Well, yeah, well, you might have a point there. I'm not going to dispute that because it's unusual cold weather everywhere right now. You see how cold it is in San Francisco? We don't get weather this cold.
I don't even know. I was just thinking when my daughter and I were homeless, I'm thinking that God gave us the opportunity to take that journey and be safe in that journey, but He also prepared a place for us before the journey, meaning weather, got severely bad. Because that would have really been bad for my kid and her condition. And I'm just so blessed. I just feel so happy
That's
that
good.
God works in mysterious ways, and He works in my life. He works in our life.
Well, you've been really doing
people.
good, though.
He works.
You've been making good choices this year. 2019, you made very good choices. You're going to school a
I
lot.
always make good choices.
You're going to school.
You just don't even know.
You're active in school. You're active in church. You're really doing good. I'm really proud of you.
You're always proud of me, and I appreciate that, and I thank you for that. But I've always been doing good choices, Red.
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm glad. That's good.
thank you.
I'm making better choices this year. I'm going to decide to go to the gym in the morning instead of in the evening. So I make sure to make that the first thing I do. I'm not going to be going to school because I'm going to let that go because I have to make that choice. See, we're speaking of choices, weren't we? This is a choice I'm making because I've been to school for 4 years now. I know everything I need to know.
You've never
and
graduated.
I graduated several times. But like the lady came to me today with a class, and she said, "You probably been to this class. I've been to that class, got a certificate in it 2 years ago, and why should I do that over again?" It's like I got a niece, that's a career going to school. How you say it? When you go to school your whole life and you're
It's a cycle.
You're like 40 years old and you're going to school.
Cycle.
And you never graduate, right? You get all these certificates, but you don't apply them. And then you end up 50 years old. You know what you end up doing?
It's a cycle.
Being a security guard. You didn't have to go to no school for that.
Stupid.
That's the choice she made, to go to school and get all those grants when she was young. But you should have been trying to apply the knowledge and the education toward a career. People be trying to get a career. She didn't make that choice.
That's why people do that. They get their certificates to
Right.
apply themselves to get better jobs, to get
Right.
more money, and to be top.
But what do you
Top
think of people?
dogs.
What do you think people that don't do it like that? They just do it just to get the money, because they used to give you money to go to school.
I don't know, Red.
I don't know now with this president we got.
I'm not even going to comment on any of that because I'm not in those people's shoes. I don't know.
Yeah, but you don't know anybody that does that. Well, I know quite a few people, but the point of it is, most of them do something with their education and apply it, like you said. But there's a few of them that don't. But the point I'm making is, I'm not going to keep going to school doing something that over and over wasting my time, because my time is very valuable, and I only have so much time in a day. So what I'm going to do is, like I said, I'm going to go to the gym at 9 in the morning, go to my office at 12 like I always do, and stay there till the evening like I do, and boom, I can cover that. Just let one thing go. That's the choice I thought about. Actually, I thought about it this morning.
Good for you.
Because
As long as you execute that.
no, I'm gonna execute it. That's why I made it a point to say it on the air. Plus, I made it to let you know.
He always says stuff and he never
And it was
does
a
it,
choice
folks.
that I made. It's a choice that I'm gonna make. And next month or two, when I do evaluation, and you see the progress I made, you'll see that I'm not just talking. You understand? This is something I'm gonna do. Because that's the only way I'm gonna get it done. I can't be trying to go in the evening. Remember how the evening doesn't work? They have this, see the evening, let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, the reason why the evening does not work, because when I want to go swimming, they have swimming classes. So it's like it takes up some of my time where I have to be working out somewhere else or being deprived of some of the things I want to do. So if I do it reschedule this, I'll be able to get everything done. So I'm making that choice. Don't you think that sounds better?
I used to tell him to go in the morning I have to go to school. I have to do this. I have to do that. I'm like, okay, whatever.
No, it is better. You be right.
It is better in the morning, for real.
That's why I changed it.
Doctors, well, my daughter's pediatrician in Idaho. Dang, I'm so impressed with that woman.
Well,
She told us, she said, I've been up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, why do you get up so early when you got to be here at 8 o'clock? And she's like, honey, I go to the YMCA, I ride my bike, I go swimming, I swim X amount of laps. I'm like, really? And I take a shower, I get dressed, and I ride my bike to work. I'm like, you do? You go, girl. Oh my
She
God,
does
I
all
could
that.
never do. And then she works all day, sees snotty-nosed kids and everything like that. Oh, what a tired, exhausting day. And then she goes, rides her bike back home.
that's active
That
life.
is just amazing. I couldn't.
That's an active lifestyle. How old is this woman?
I don't know. She's in her 40s, 30s, 40s.
Well, they have people older than that does that same thing. That's in shape. You know, they've been doing it a long time. But the point of it is that that choice that they made and the goals they set on doing it. Just like I know I was active when I was young even. Because, you know, when I was incarcerated, I ran 10 miles a day. You wouldn't believe that I ran 10 miles a day. And when I was in high school, I ran the 440, and I don't even remember how, but I got certificates for, you know, for being on the track team.
This doctor broke her ankle. She slipped on ice. They have those bikes that you put your knee on and roll, you know,
Yeah.
the things. She was sporting around in one of those, but those people heal fast or something.
What people?
The people that are active, and she still goes swimming. But she takes the car. She can't ride the bike, but
Oh, yeah.
yeah, she just pushes herself. That is so amazing to have that brain set.
Yeah. Well, that was
No
good.
pain, no gain.
That's how they say
No
it.
pain, no gain.
Well, that's the choice. You condition yourself. See, when you do certain things, like you say, if you get up early, you know what I'm saying? Like I get up early. I get up early, but it takes me a few hours.
Yeah,
To get
because
there.
that's what you have to do to get yourself ready.
Yeah, it takes a couple hours for that. But the point of it is that when you want to start getting up early, you have to go to bed early too because you get tired early. But the point is that you condition yourself to do that. And even if my alarm doesn't go
If you
off,
want to do that, you can.
If my alarm doesn't go off,
don't.
I still get up around 5 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying I've been doing it a while. But I'm saying like you might get up at whatever hour you get up. But as long as you know, baby, fulfill your day and you make the choice to do what you want to do that day.
I was having troubles with from my waist down a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just shutting off, not even cooperating. I don't even know. I wasn't even being able to walk.
You're doing good now. You're
For a
walking
couple
good.
months. I was using a cane, but I prayed and I begged and pleaded with God, please, I know if I don't use it, I'll lose it. Please just give me another chance.
And you're walking
I
good.
have the mobility back, but I don't have, I get super tired. My joints freeze when I walk a lot through the day, and I get really tired, but I have to keep bending my leg and loosening it up and sit down periodically, and I don't know, but at least I can walk, and I'm happy for that.
No, I'm happy you're walking because right around the time when you were having trouble walking, I was having trouble walking. I was having real trouble for a few months. I was worried about it. Would I ever be back to same normal? You know, I was worried about it, and the doctor said, "Oh, you'll be all right. You'll be all right." But I didn't see no progress because it was a slow process.
I don't see doctors. God's my doctor.
And then it did get right, and I was so thankful that I can walk down and do this. I'm so thankful that
I don't know why you people see doctors.
You don't know why we people.
Yeah.
Well, we see doctors because that's what it's all about.
No, it's not what it's all about.
But the thing about it is that
it's not.
the doctors were right. I was going to be all right. I was like, kept doing what I did, kept being, kept walking and doing what I did. It was gonna, it was gonna go. It was gonna pass. Now I don't even need the medicine. I don't even take the medicine. Like today, I didn't take no medicine for my legs anyway. And I said, wow, I'm doing all right without the medicine because I was taking it anyway when I didn't need it, and that's not good. So now, I don't worry about the pain because the pain's not there.
I don't believe I don't believe the way you guys believe.
What do you mean? You're not believing like that?
I don't believe the way you guys believe.
How do you believe?
I don't believe the way society believes. I believe my own way. I take care of it myself. I go through the storm.
Meditation or something?
No, Red. I stand on the word of God. He gave us his promises. I take the promises and I say, no, you gave me legs. You give me my legs. Give me my legs. Stand behind me, Satan. I sever the ties that are holding me back. I believe and I hope. I have hope. You got to have hope. And you got to have faith. Faith. And besides, we lived off the land in the caveman days.
Oh, yeah?
There was caveman days.
Yeah.
They lived off the earth. I look up on my phone. I Google holistic medicine or turmeric, herbs and spices.
Right, it works.
And I do things like that myself.
They say that turmeric and all that works.
I don't do medicine from doctors. If I cannot, then I will not. I mean, I'm allergic to everything pretty much anyways, and doctors think I'm crazy anyways, so I don't really even care. I try and do it myself.
Yeah.
If I can't figure it out myself or take care of it myself, and it's at the worst and I can't bear, then I will go to a doctor. It's just the way it is. They're my last resort. God is my biggest doctor of all. My faith is in him. Sorry.
That's good. No, that's
the
good.
The way it is.
No, that's the way it should be, really. The way you're thinking.
Not.
The way you're thinking is the way it should be. But a lot of people don't have that much faith. You have a lot of faith. That's what I'm saying. A lot of people don't have that much faith, so they take the pills. But if you have the faith you have, that's probably what helps you. You know what I'm saying? Really, a lot of people.
Pills.
If that was the case, your doctors would go out of business. Most of them. They want to shove pills on you fast. You have a pain, they don't tell you.
The pharmaceutical places and doctors and the hospitals, they all work together. Yeah. One pays the other one, pays the other one, pays the other one. So you have to push that to gain the money. The more you push, the more money you make. And it goes around in a circle. That's the way it is.
Yeah.
It's just the way it is.
No, I know you're right about that.
A doctor said, oh, you need this. I said, no, I'm allergic to that. It does not work for me. Oh, no, it does work for you and it works for everybody. Okay, doctor, no, it does not work for me. And every medication does not work for everybody, people. No, ma'am, it works for everybody. No, okay, whatever. So we had a confrontation.
Right.
He thinks that it works for everybody, which is a bull-faced lie. That's a lie that I can do without because that's not the truth. It's just simply not the truth. And I don't believe it. And I don't trust it.
Right.
So I'm not going for it.
So you don't use the pain pills that they try to give you?
I'm allergic to everything man-made.
Okay. got you.
The old school stuff, I mean, back in the 80s, 70s, 80s,
Value.
that they don't even have anymore. They don't use those things anymore. They look at me like, how do you even know about those? I know about those because my mom, back in the day. I don't know. I'm allergic to latex. Most everyone says we don't use latex. That's not true. A dentist that we had in Idaho, we always would say it was in the chart. They overlooked the chart. And I always would say, no, Tiffany, my daughter, she would always say, the gloves are latex free, right? And the lady would go, no, why? Or no, she would say, oh yeah, everything in the office is latex free. But when the doctor would come, he would put these blue gloves on, these different gloves, and Tiffany would always say, those are latex free, right? And he goes, no. Well, these ones happen to be latex because these ones are heavier, and I like these ones better. He would bring his own gloves. They wouldn't look at the chart. That's why they make mistakes. Her face swells. Bam! Latex. My face swells. Bam! Latex. A reaction.
If they touch your skin.
A reaction. The eyes. Yeah, a reaction.
Okay.
Are you kidding with me? People don't pay attention. People don't slow down. People are in the fast lane. Fast, fast, fast.
Yeah.
I know this is your show and I'm taking over.
No. Go on. I want you to
People
talk.
are fast.
You're talking. It's good.
Back in my day, back in my time, we played, okay, we did our chores, we mowed the lawn, we raked the leaves, we took the trash out. We had a hard day as kids.
Yeah.
Mom cooked dinner. Dinner was ready on the table. My dad got home from working in the mountains because he was a logger.
Yeah.
He would bring home his lunch pail, which had an animal, which was like a treat for us. We'd eat dinner. Sometimes we would have game night. We'd play games, cards, laugh and have fun. Things were slow and scheduled.
Yeah.
No TV. I never watched TV. I don't think I ever watched TV. We had a TV, but I never watched TV because I was always outside playing.
That's a choice you made. You made that choice.
No, it's not a choice that I made.
What made
That's what we kids had to do.
You could have looked at TV, though. Is what I'm saying.
No,
That's
we
a
couldn't.
choice.
That was not a choice, Red. You need to slow down and stop because you're not there.
No, listen to what I'm saying.
The
You don't get the
TV
point.
was not a choice.
You don't understand what I'm saying.
I don't think you even understand.
No,
what
you
I'm
said
saying.
you decided to play in the yard.
The TV was not a choice for us kids.
You could have went to the library. You could have went somewhere where they had a TV. There's always a choice.
Oh, whoa, no.
There's always a
you
choice.
are crazy in your head right
There's
now.
always a choice.
Dude, listen to what I'm saying to you.
That's why my show.
I'm so sorry.
My show is about choices.
No.
So if it's not a choice, then why are you speaking on it?
This was back in the day. We were kids. We didn't go to the library. I don't even know where the library was. We had the choice of
That's what I want to hear.
Still
The choice. That's all I'm trying to do. The show is the choice.
on the roof.
That's the
playing
choices
in
I wanna know about.
Treehouse.
That's the point I'm
Getting
making.
worms to sell for camp. Whatever.
That's what I'm saying. You had choices.
No, all I'm saying is people these days are in the fast freaking lane. There's no choices for kids. There is no choices for kids. I walked to church on Sunday down the street and I saw a boy playing with his the stick for hockey. Yeah, and a plastic thing, and hitting it on the.
I'm gonna have to wind this. I
Hold
don't
on,
mean to
hitting
interrupt.
it on the thing.
Right.
And I was thinking, he would have so much fun if he lived back in my day.
Right. Let me elaborate
Okay.
on that.
Sorry.
And let me get this here, because I only got a minute left, ladies and gentlemen. But the point is, I'm going to say is this. There's always a choice. You always have a choice, regardless what it is. If you have a choice to do nothing, you have a choice. There's always a choice. There's never not a choice. You have many choices. As a matter of fact, you even have more choices now, but people don't take them because they're computers, the phones. They get stuck on the phones. They get stuck on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. Those are all choices right there, which one they want to be on. But there are more choices, but they only choose to do one thing. Get on, what do you call it? Get on the internet. They choose to get on the internet or phone. Everything is, is on that. So therefore, that's what they choose to do. But the point of it is, like she said, if you go back to what things was way back then, things were more simple. You know what I mean? You got to joy off of simple things. Playing in the yard, you know what I mean? Playing hopscotch, playing this, jumping rope, all those things. Kids, they don't do that anymore. They're getting so sophisticated that they're doing all these other things. But the point of it is that I'm going to let this go. You want to say one thing before I go, Miss Lady?
I do. Those choices, these days, those are not choices. Choices are, got to be simple. You, the parent, you've got to make the choices. I know the day and age have changed, but
All right, you be good.
I don't like these choices. But hey, have a great time.
Okay, all
See you.
right. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, the point is that you decide, the choice is yours. You decide what you want to do and what you want to make and what kind of choices you want to do. All I know is this is a show we brought to you by Bayback Studios, you understand me, and International Red for the record. And Friday Forever, we just decided to do this show on choices because I know I did it because I had choices I had to make. Like I said, I'm going to the gym. So you all be good and make your choices.